be advised that this recorded webinar has been edited from its original format, which may have included a product demo. To set up a live demo or to request more information, please complete the form to the right. Or if you are currently not on CSE Global, there is a link to the website in the description of this video. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar, Exploring Key Trends, Domestic and Global Challenges, and Client Requirements in the Evolution of Loan Agency Services. My name is Christy DeMayo-Ziegler, and I will be your host from the CSE webinar team. We're very fortunate to have amazing speakers today who will be sharing their insight and expertise. Today we have Anita Yo, Brian Groves, and Joseph Lakis, together with our moderator, Adam Berman. So without further ado, I'd like to pass along to our speakers and let them introduce themselves. Anita?
Good day to all our audience. My name is Anita Yo, and I lead the capital markets business in Southeast Asia, based in Singapore. I'm responsible for the strategic planning and delivery of our services in the region. My team and I specialize in servicing cross-border loan agency, securitization structures, escrows, and real estate investment trusts. However, what I'm most passionate about is working with clients to find practical solutions to problems by applying real-life experiences which I've gained throughout my years in the business.
Hello everyone, I am Brian Groves. I am Head of Loan Agency for EMEA based in Ireland. My focus is on business development, client service delivery, and operations of loan agency services across the EMEA region.
Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Lakis and I am Director in CSE Global Capital Markets Division. I am overseeing the global application of the Wall Street Office WSO loan agency system, which we utilize here at CSE.
And welcome everybody. My name is Adam Berman. I'm the Managing Director of the Trust and Agency business for the Americas. In that role, I lead a team of transaction managers focused on providing trustee and custody and loan agency services to clients, actually global clients doing a variety of transactions in the United States. Typically, these transactions are related to capital raising, which includes a variety of third-party services we provide for the loan market. Based in New York, the financial capital of the world, and I'm really pleased to be moderating such a fantastic panel of speakers today. So now that everybody has had a chance to introduce themselves, let's kick off the webinar. Okay. In response to the evolving demands of clients and regulatory environments, as well as increasingly interconnected world, loan agency services is experiencing a profound transformation. Today, we'll explore the key trends driving this change with particular emphasis on the pivotal roles of trends, technology, and globalization. Brian, let's start off with you and some questions on what trends you are seeing and experiencing. Have you seen a growing demand for loan agency services in EMEA lately? And if so, what's driving this demand?
Thanks, Adam. Here in EMEA, we've seen a significant increase in the demand for loan agency services. I can put that down to a couple of reasons. The first being our increased global reach as CSE, which has opened up a larger client base across the globe. The next reason would be the increase in non-bank lenders. This is in part due to the financial crisis and traditional banks' liquidity and balance sheet issues, which is also, and it's also a result of the non-bank lenders and the diverse product range that they can offer. Non-bank lenders can also be willing to take on more risk and therefore increase their market base and increase their borrowers that they potentially onboard. With the new lenders in the market, that also brings a new range of borrowers, and with that, new and diverse asset classes. We've seen a number of new facilities over the past couple of years and some very interesting asset classes, from e-scooters, football clubs, electric car investment, and even wind farms. With the increase in non-bank lenders, the majority would not have a dedicated agency desk, so that's where they rely on the third-party loan agents such as ourselves. We are also starting to see some banks look to outsource their loan agency book in a bid to reduce costs and achieve efficiencies by using the expert outsourced.
That's great. I agree with everything you point out, Brian. This is actually very consistent with what we're seeing here in the United States. One additional area I will point out is in the distress sector. We see an increase in demand when traditional bank agents resign from transactions due to a bankruptcy, and then followed up by all the related loan agency services throughout the workout. So I'm going to kick over to Anita. Anita, what are you seeing in APAC?
Over in the APAC region, we certainly see growing demand for third-party loan agents. As Brian mentioned earlier, this is driven by both banks and non-bank financial institutions. For banks, they often engage in larger size transactions, which are normally syndicated and also structured finance deals. These involve multiple lenders, are invariably more complex. It is common to see banks' in-house loan agency teams being constrained in managing such complex structures due to resource limitations largely brought about by existing volume of portfolio. Here is where third-party loan agents often compete by specializing in managing loans with complex arrangements, including coordinating various types of payments, monitoring compliance with loan agreements, and overall serving as a central point of contact for all parties involved. On the other hand, we also see non-bank financial institutions, including private equity firms, hedge funds, and asset managers, participate in syndicated lending, sometimes alongside banks, but very often competing with banks in the lending space. Such NBFIs often do not have their own loan agency team and favor working with third-party loan agents, primarily to reduce operational costs for the ongoing administration of the loan and to improve overall.
That's great. Thank you, Anita. Okay. In light of the both domestic and global challenges alongside evolving client requirements, how do you envision the future trajectory of loan agency services worldwide? What strategies do you believe will be essential for providers to navigate these complexities while meeting the diverse needs of their clients? Joseph, would you like to elaborate on that one?
Yeah, Adam, thanks. We have been seeing more and more clients rely on standards that are set globally, whether it be standards set by the LSTA or LMA, or identifiers that are commonly used for better reconciliation purposes. We are seeing a shift to scalability, and by doing so via the adoption of these global standards and identifiers.
That's great. Anita, what about you? What are you seeing in APAC?
In APAC, loan agency services are being transformed by several key trends, reflecting the unique dynamics and challenges of the region. One thing which stood out in recent years is that independent loan agents are experiencing consolidation as larger players acquire smaller firms to expand their service offerings and global footprint. This trend intensifies competition and drives innovation as agencies strive to differentiate themselves to capture key market shares in a rapidly evolving industry. To ensure that we maintain our service delivery, CSE leverages on digital platforms and portals to streamline communication, document management, and reporting between borrower and lenders. This platform not only offer secure access to loan information, they also automate routine tasks to minimize risk and improve efficiency in our loan administration.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. Thank you. Okay, moving on. As client requirements continue to evolve, how do you anticipate loan agency services adapting to meet these changing demands? What specific client needs or preferences do you foresee driving innovation and shaping the direction of the industry in the coming years? Brian, what do you think about that?
Sure. In today's market, a loan agent needs to be more adaptable and responsive. Financial markets have transformed significantly since the 2008 global financial crisis, with increasing regulatory oversight, which has impacted large bank-led facilities. This, and as discussed earlier, has led to a surge in demand in independent third-party service providers due to the growth of alternative lenders. Loan agents also need to be independent and responsive, as well as being at the forefront of any technology advancements in order to provide more efficient solutions, such as streamlining processes like KYC for faster onboarding. A loan agent should not be the barrier to a transaction being closed. Lenders and borrowers are also increasingly looking for more real-time information and greater transparency. And one of the long-standing goals in loan agent work is reducing loan settlement times. This has been a goal for a number of years to try and get the loan market in line more with the bond market. Loan agents should always be looking to adjust their offering, invest in technology, and enhance the expertise to keep adding value as an independent third party.
Once again, this is very similar to what we're seeing in the United States. I would also especially highlight the need for a third-party agent to have the flexibility to handle loans with unique features, since we are seeing that more and more. So that's great. Okay, moving on. You clearly highlighting the pivotal role of technology here. Building on that, how do you see technology continue to drive innovation in this space? Specifically, what technology advancements or digital solutions do you believe will be most instrumental in meeting the diverse and evolving needs of clients in the future? Joseph, perhaps you could respond here.
Yeah, no problem. So technology has transformed loan agency services, streamlining processes, enhancing security, and improving communications. At CSC, we've adopted a suite of technologies to address diverse operational needs, from automating documentation to ensuring ongoing deal compliance. Our mix of proprietary and vendor-related software allows us to streamline tasks, minimize errors, and provide real-time updates, ultimately driving efficiency and increasing our solutions that we can provide to our customers.
Great, thank you, Joseph. Okay. Can you provide examples of specific technology solutions that have been implemented to streamline onboarding processes for clients involved in cross-border transactions? Joseph, maybe, yeah, you can do that too.
Okay. So we have the Wall Street office loan administration system, and then we also have, for like KYCP, we have our own KYCP that does all of the onboarding for the beginning of the transaction.
That's great. And I will say KYC is always a hot topic in our industry. It's also been extremely helpful that we have implemented the global KYC platform, so information gathered can be used by all of our teams regardless of where the service is being provided. Anita, any examples you want to share?
Certainly, Adam. We too leverage on regulatory technology, RegTech as you call it, solutions that help us automate compliance tasks, monitor regulatory changes, and also ensure adherence to legal and regulatory requirements. RegTech tools provide regulatory reporting capabilities, and as you mentioned, conduct KYC checks, perform anti-money laundering screenings too. This really reduces compliance risk and regulatory burden. It's therefore crucial for independent agents to continually invest in systems and resources to monitor regulatory developments and adapt to evolving regulatory requirements, including changes in data privacy laws. They must always ensure to constantly stay updated on relevant policies and procedures, and also by regulators and industry bodies to ensure that they are incorporated in their policies.
Great, thank you, Anita. Okay, moving on to the next question. How does CSC ensure seamless support for clients across different time zones, and why is this so important? So I'm going to go back to you, Anita. What do you think?
Well, with our global presence, Adam, CSC certainly has offices and representatives in multiple geographic regions, allowing us to provide localized support to clients in different time zones. This global presence really enables us to offer near around-the-clock assistance and respond promptly to all of our clients' inquiries, regardless of their location. We also leverage on online tools and portals that allow our clients to access documents and track progress at their convenience. These platforms are literally available 24/7, enabling clients to access resources independently, irrespective of the time zone that they are in. Additionally, escalation protocols are also established to handle complex or high-priority issues efficiently, involving our senior management or our specialized teams as needed.
Great, thanks, Anita. Hey, Brian, anything to add here?
Sure. As Anita alluded to, our global presence is key here. We operate a follow-the-sun model, and as Joseph mentioned, we leverage a centralized technology solution and process across all our teams to serve our clients globally from a single platform. For example, if an EMEA client makes a request after normal working hours, our US team is notified and can pick up that request and address it correctly. This transparency across different regions offers stronger business continuity and provides reassurance to our clients globally.
Great, thanks, Brian. And yes, the U.S. team is always available to help out on those matters. What measures are in place to continually assess and improve the quality of services we offer here at CSC? Joseph, maybe you want to take that one.
Yeah, so we stay attuned to industry developments by actively participating in major conferences. This way it ensures that we are abreast to the latest regulations and market nuances. These events also provide valuable opportunities to explore emerging technologies and gather firsthand feedback from both current and potential clients. In addition to external engagements, we internally stress test our operational structure to maintain competitiveness and agility in our service delivery. Whether it involves integrating new technology platforms to streamline processes or adjusting workflows to accommodate recent industry updates, we conduct quarterly and annual QA reviews to assess our processes. During these reviews, if any gaps are identified, dedicated teams are mobilized to develop and implement solutions promptly. This QA process is pivotal in ensuring that our teams remain the preferred solution provider for our customers.
Great, thank you so much, Joseph. Okay, so as we draw near to the end of our discussion, it's clear that loan agency services are undergoing a significant transformation in response to the evolving demands of clients and the challenges of globalized financial landscapes. We've gained valuable insights today into the trends shaping the future of loan agency services worldwide. Thank you very much, Anita and Brian and Joseph.